Wednesday marked the start of opening statements in the trial against Ben McLemore, the former trailblazer who was accused of raping a woman at a house party back in 2021. Now, the defense says it was all consensual, while the prosecution says the victim in this case had taken over 10 shots of alcohol and was passed out when this alleged incident occurred.
While she laid there, limp, helpless, and unresponsive.
Ben McLemore sat in the courtroom Wednesday morning as attorneys from both sides presented the case to the jury.
He certainly doesn't remember being attracted to anyone else that night. He doesn't remember thinking about wanting to have sex with anybody.
It involved a then 21-year-old woman who went to a house party in Lake Oswego in October 2021. During the early morning hours of October 3rd, she says she was raped by McLemore, who at the time was a player for the Trailblazers. Her friend reported the alleged incident to police later that day.
And you're going to hear that Ben McLemore could not be excluded as a contributor to the DNA mixture.
Both were intoxicated at the party, with the woman drinking enough to the point where she became sick, passed out, and had to be carried to a couch by McLemore. State attorneys say soon after that, the assault occurred.
She eventually slips off the couch and onto the floor. She doesn't even catch herself. She's playing dead. But that doesn't deter the defendant. All on the very same couch that he had carried her to when she passed out in that bathroom.
The defense stating otherwise, saying then teammate Robert Covington, who owned the house and was initially present in the room when the woman and McLemore were both on the couch, says he saw the woman touching McLemore. McLemore claims she initiated and everything was consensual.
He'll tell you that he does not remember a time that she slipped off, that there may have been a little bit of movement to one side or another, but there was no landing on the floor or some sort of sudden interruption like that, but that it was really in many ways a fairly normal sexual encounter.
McLemore faces 4 felonies for rape in the first degree, unlawful sexual penetration in the first degree, and 2 counts of sexual abuse in the second degree.
And we will ask that you find the defendant guilty on all counts in the indictment.
You're likely to believe, you're almost certain to believe, that everybody should have drunk less, that there are people who should have drunk quite a bit less, that people should have been more self-protective.
Moving forward, the woman and McLemore will testify, and witnesses will continue to be called to the stand in the days and weeks to come. In Oregon City, Celine Stevens, KGW News.